steady rain. This Coral Eurobet Championship hurdle. First race on Whitbread Day at a packed-out Sandown Park. Teatral is the first to show with Landing Light in the sheepskin noseband, then Geos and Barton in the striped jacket nearest to us in fourth place as they approach flight number 1. Teatral, Landing Light, Geos, Barton, and then Bilboa with the light blue pulling hard All La Loi on the inside, head slightly high Montalcino, yellow and white jacket, the grey Valiramix, and finally All Alone, the big outsider, well out of harm's way as they clear flight number 2. So a circuit to go, and it's Teatral who has proven form beyond this journey of 2 miles. Won here over 2 miles in February in very testing ground indeed. He's got to force this. Landing Light, then Geos and Barton racing 3rd and 4th. Bilboa and Thierry Duman in 5th place. On the outside of Montalcino, then All La Loi, Valiramix, and finally All Alone as they take the top right-hand turn, begin the descent towards the back straight. Teatral and Jimmy McCarthy making the running from Landing Light, one of the 2 Nicky Henderson runners in 2nd place. His stable companion Geos on the left up the inside under Mick Fitzgerald. And then Barton, the attractive chestnut with the white-faced Tony Dobbin on the outside. Bilboa next, All La Loi wide, then from Montalcino, Valiramix and All Alone. As they run down the back straight, a long run to the next flight of hurdles, as there would have been a flight in another few strides, but it's been taken out owing to the boggy ground. Bilboa went off, very cramped price, 7-4 favourite here. Geos and Barton at 11-2, and Montalcino unbeaten over hurdles at 13-2 as they gallop towards flight number 3, and Teatral over first from Landing Light. Geos and Barton, as we take an aerial view on them in the back straight, they've dropped All Alone, well adrift now, and Teatral leads them over the next, jumps it well from Landing Light. Montalcino not at all quick on the inside there, and is now at the back of the leading bunch as they continue towards the last flight in the back straight. And Teatral, but challengers are plenty likely to come. Landing Light in 2nd, Barton, Geos, then Montalcino driving up again up the inside. Bilboa's going well in behind horses. Out wide is Valiramix. All La Loi is now shaken up, and then a long break to All Alone. They near the end of the back straight, and Teatral surrenders the lead for the first time to Landing Light. Barton moving well on the outside, but obliged to race slightly wide. Montalcino cutting every corner up the inside. Geos is just coasting in behind them. Then Valiramix and Bilboa is Thierry Duman sending out a few distress signals on the filly there at the rear of the leading pack, but he's pushing away as they start up the straight. All La Loi looks beat. Running down towards the second last, it's Landing Light, Barton out wide, Teatral on the inside, and then Geos in behind them. Valiramix out wide. Bilboa has got to find something. Then Montalcino fading badly as they run towards the second last. This is finding 1 or 2 of them out, but not Landing Light at the moment. Geos and Barton coming at him with Valiramix and Tony McCoy on the outside. Over the second half, Valiramix hit that hard, and it's Landing Light in front from Geos Barton, but Valiramix still can find something despite that mistake and goes in pursuit of the leader, pulling up Montalcino at All La Loi as they run down towards the final flight. It's Landing Light and Valiramix, tired horses. Landing Light, Valiramix, then Geos, Barton next, Bilboa back in 5th place, and then a gap to Teatral on the run home. Landing Light is fighting a bit more now. Geos and Valiramix are chasing him home, then Barton, then Bilboa. Landing Light very bravely in front, causes an upset in the Coral Eurobet Championship. In 2nd, Geos, a 1-2 for Nicky Henderson, 3rd Valiramix, 4th was Barton. Bilboa ran a bit flat in 5th, and then behind Bilboa was Teatral, and they were just about the only finishers because Montalcino, All La Loi, and not surprisingly All Alone got very tired indeed. They've all finished tired here, but Landing Light has led them home in the hands of Richard Johnson, the winner of the Tote Gold Trophy earlier this season, but then flopped quite badly at Aintree last time when well behind Barton in admittedly bottomless ground. It's not quite as testing here today, though the way they finished in that race suggests it's soft enough, and he's handled it well, this son of In the Wings, in the colours of Mr. and Mrs. John Poynton, trained by Nicky Henderson, who also saddled the runner-up Geos, who was the choice of stable jockey Mick Fitzgerald. So Richard Johnson coming in for the winning ride here. Geos in second. Back in third, Valiramix, who clouted the second last, and fourth home was Barton.
Now, why didn't you watch the morning line this morning? The first market mover was each way this landing light at 18 and 16 to 1. We gave it on the morning line. It was backed here on the course at 14 to 1. Returned the 12 to 1, sixth favourite. And some people, each way judges especially, knew that that was the one, landing light at 12 to 1. It beats that, beats Geos at 11 to 2, with the third horse Valiramix returned at 9 to 1, and Bilbao, the favourite, 7 to 4 favourite, finished only fifth. A 4-year-old filly against older horses. I wouldn't wear it, and many punters in the end were not prepared to back Bilbao, although she was well supported. But this landing light, 12 to 1, the market mover, morning, and here on the track, 100 to 8, 12 to 1.
Well, 161 winners this season, and a total good enough to take a championship in just about any other era. And Richard Johnson's given this horse a really positive ride from the front. He's a very difficult guy to get past Jim once he gets there, and this horse tiring. They didn't go a great gallop, but they just quickened up off the bend. But by the time they came down to this last flight of hurdles, they're really not going anywhere. It's just a question of really just flogging it out.
Yeah, Richard Johnson was on the wrong end, so to speak, of Mick Fitzgerald yesterday. He fell at the last one upsides him in the opener and then lost out by inches in the big race. Well, here, he's gone the one that Mick's rejected for Nicky Henderson, and he's turned the tables on him and won decisively. And it's a good performance from this